Okay, let's rock and roll. So here we go. So Delron versus Tony. Here we go again in highlights. Instead of playing a set, this time we play a series of tiebreakers. Here we go. And again, not the best technique backhand wise. Yep. Dreadful volleying. During this match you'll see that Tony's forehand becomes an awful lot better. Getting the correct technique. Okay. And return serve. So first few points here, just warming up with each other. There we go. Oh, and that's it. Nice point. Here we go. So Daron serves. And Tony just rolls the ball back to him with spin. You see, Daron doesn't loop his forehand. He just brings it straight back, which means that it's going to float back, but there's not much spin on it. So it's not going to come off the court too aggressively. Tony again. They're kind of just playing pat a cake here. Just both hitting it relatively down the centre. See how much spin they get. Now that's a short ball. Daron should attack it. Again, he brings it back a bit. So, I mean, it hits the service line. A couple of yards. Again, Tony chips it back. Again, hits that quite flat. And backs up. This shot lands a bit deeper. Dal goes further back. So at this point, Tony's in the lead in terms of pushing the other person further back before you go anywhere else. And again, Daron about 5 foot behind the net. Kind of another again flighty backhand. Again, a huge spinning ball. Dal's now going to get pushed further back again. That's going to land around the service line. Then this is the shot that changes the rally. Slicing it down the line. Dal's now going to run pretty much off the court to get to it. The court's been a very slick, wet surface where changing the direction is not going to be easy. So from now on, Tony hardly moves from where he's standing, and Dal just covers a lot of court. That shot was wasn't where obviously it was aimed, but it's jammed down up a bit. Gets it back. Again, it's pancaked back. So once again, he's going to get pushed off the court again. Nice looping top spin technique. Once more, he's off screen. And he gets the ball back. Just so well covering the court, Daron. Tony, what he was trying to do the last time, which is make Daron run to that side of the court. Again, it's a quite flat sort of pat a cake back. And then Tony's got him, he can go either direction. Dal's not going to get to that. 20 shots I think in that rally. Good point. And that's gone long. Good point to see Delron's technique though on his forehand on this one. So again, the serve. So if he could bring that racket back rather than what he's doing there, he doesn't get his back deep enough. So the ball kicks down. Tony again just does this flat block just to float it back, neutralising a point. Again, Delron's technique is he just lets the racket back and then swings forward. So you're never going to get as much racket acceleration when it's from a standing start. Tony again loops a ball back. Not particularly driven, but high bounce. Del again lowers the racket. He hits quite good forehand shots for him. This is a good demo of his technique. And here we go again. So again, and this one goes a bit long. But you can see that if he could add a loop to that swing, it'd be so much better. And again, down on serving. And that was what out. Again, this is another one of those points where if the ball's floated to the centre, Tony's now new improved forehand, as we'll see it more later on when he's hitting points from the side of the net. But yeah, there you go, bang. So he flips it over, that's not too attacking. Again, backhand. Nice height and depth, pushing Delron back behind the baseline, so his ball will now land short. Well, from now it's attack. So again, big looping forehand, pushes Delron wide. So he's then standing in the centre, and again you've got the other side. Again, big hard hit looping shot. They're pushing him round, and that's going to float long. Get down on serving. And that's a case of how wet the court is. That one catches it nice and easy, but there's no real movement, so hits it over. Tony again strikes that forehand, hits it quite hard. That one nice half volley shot, and even changing a few degrees direction, Tony couldn't do it. Oh, nice finish. Winner off the serve there. You see again, bounces into the forehand side, sets himself, nice spin, a straight line, and then confirming it was definitely in, which it was. Again, Tony serve, still a work in progress, but getting a little bit better. So you can see the difference from this week compared to before. Nice. So again, we see with the serve. Still things wrong with that serve. Down gets the ball back. Tony spins it down. Del floats one back. And you can just see there's much more aggression to the forehand now. Loop, big high, bang. Del stretches to get to it. But obviously, just behind him. Volley. Bit crappy volley technique, but Tony misses practically every volley he ever hits normally. So again, a serve. Not a bad serve. Follows it in for some reason. Nice and safe, nice and deep. There you go. You